Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And okay, of course, good morning, mini Motorways. Let's jump in to today's daily challenge, which will take us to Dar es Salaam. And we will have no circles and only one choice of upgrade. Yay? Remains to be seen whether that's a yay. But, it's certainly a thing. That much we can be certain. That sounds right. Listen, it is, for those watching on Twitch, it is indeed a skosh earlier than we usually do with the Gimmimimim. And the reason for that is, I have a hard out and I have to be on a Zoom call at 8. And also, it's not a Zoom call. It's on a different thing. A worse thing. A thing I don't know how to do as good. So we're gonna have to investigate and learn that. Samurai Sam correctly states that it is Goog Friday. Goog Friday to you. Listen, it's not blasphemous if the religious guy says it first, right? Right? Possibly, maybe. Anyway, yeah, happy Good Friday? Do we say happy good? I mean, it's called Good Friday, despite the whole, embodiment of the Son of God being crucified thing. They still call it Good Friday. So if they call it Good Friday, then I imagine Happy Good Friday is the preferred terminology there. I don't know. Joyeux Noel to you and yours, I guess. I don't know. The cat is sniffing everything, which, I mean, she's a cat. They do that. Here's a true fact about me and my life and everything. So yesterday I wound up not having to work, which is nice. And I was sitting at home. I was working on a thing. I was playing FF14, which is what I do with my life now. I just play Final Fantasy 14. For how much I play Final Fantasy 14, you would think that I eventually... Samurai Sam wants a true fact about professional wrestling, which I'll think of something. So, for how much of my life I spend playing Final Fantasy 14, you would think that I'm good at Final Fantasy 14, and you would be wrong. But I was sitting playing Final Fantasy 14, and I noticed that Nora was digging at the underside of the couch. And she has these tiny little floof balls. Like, imagine a koosh ball, but tiny, right? So I had a bag of those, and she had lost one of them under the couch, evidently. So I went, and I pulled out the couch, and I looked, and I found the little floof ball that Nora was looking for, right? I found that one floof ball. Hi. Yes, I'm talking about these. Do you want one? Here, take it. Take it. Actually, I'm going to throw it across the room so that you go away and stop meowing into the microphone. Bye. Off she goes. So these red... Oh my god, she's playing fetch. Or she just hears the crinkle and wants more. I should probably put this bag down. All right, fine. Hello. Hi. Meow? Is that what a kitty says? All right. Yep, you sniff it, you smell it, you want it, go get it. It's over that way. Go away. Christ. Give us a roundabout. That's 3 roundabouts we have already, which is a fair whack of roundabouts, actually. I've only got one house going to this red business, which seems like a problem. Nora, I'm not throwing you anymore. Go play with the ones you have. Go. All right, well, this blue over here is going to make life a little bit easier. We can even do that. There you go. So I move the couch, and I find a little floof ball, right? Little tiny little kitty koosh ball. And I find it, and as I'm reaching down to pick it up, I see another one. So I push the couch out a little further. And I push the couch out a little further, and I push the couch out a little further. And then, it is at this point I should mention that I have my coffee table on risers so that it's a little higher. Well, you see where I'm going now. I knocked my coffee table off the risers by pushing the couch too far. And then, in the course of searching for this one little koosh ball, I find 55 koosh balls. I find handfuls of these fucking little floof balls under the couch, which the cat has knocked there. She's a good kitty. She's a very good kitty. She has returned once more. What do you want? Hi. Hello. I don't have anything. I don't have anything for you. Samurai Sam wants a true fact about professional wrestling, and good God, do I have any more true facts about professional wrestling? There must be an interesting thing about professional wrestling that I haven't already beaten to death here on this channel. Perhaps. Ow. Go away, cat. You fucking cat. Samurai Sam wants to hear a dumb thing Vince McMahon did or said. True fact about Vince McMahon, and this is according to multiple people who have been in multiple meetings with Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon, garbage human monster person who did not build the World Wrestling Federation, yet will claim that he did not create the World Wrestling Federation, yet will claim that he did, but rather was gifted by his father the most powerful and influential wrestling territory in the United States, and built it into the most powerful and influential wrestling territory in the United States. And actually, come to think of it, when he was gifted it, it was the most powerful and influential wrestling territory in the world. And then it continued to be the most powerful and influential wrestling territory in the world. It's almost like Vince McMahon didn't do shit. Anyway, what I've done here is I'm separating this dark blue from this road because I don't want these houses to support this business when these houses could do it just as well. So these houses here are going to support this business. This is going to create a bit of a problem for these light blues, but on the other hand, fuck those light blues. That's just, strong counterpoint there. I'm making perfect, logical, reasonable sense. Anyway, Vince McMahon, garbage human person, who insists he created things he did not in fact create, can't stand sneezing. He is, in fact, such a control freak. This is multiple people have said this on multiple occasions. If you are in a meeting with Vince McMahon and you sneeze, the meeting is over. And not in the sense of get out of my office, I can't stand to be around you, but in the sense of Vince McMahon will berate you for your lack of self-control for the next 45 minutes because you sneezed. Speaking of a lack of self-control, I mentioned that I found like 4 dozen floofy koosh balls under the couch yesterday, right? Well, I put those 4 dozen floofy koosh balls in a Ziploc bag, which I am now holding in my hand. And someone, I will leave it as an exercise to the viewer to figure out who, has taken it upon herself to retrieve the bag of floofy koosh balls by jumping up on the desk, even though she has floofy koosh balls on the carpet over there, which I can see because I threw them there. Isn't that right? Someone. You're very cute and very soft and very orange, but also you're very stupid. You are. It's true. All right, now we're going I'm going to put you down on the floor, and you're not going to jump up on me. Okay? Okay? Hi. Yes. There's a baby. Okay, go away. Thank you. No, don't come right back. That was part of the plan, remember? You weren't gonna do that? He's a good kitty. Oh, Christ. Okay. I'm gonna have to hide this back. Okay. This light blue here is fine. Oh, there's a light blue business over here now. That's new. That's not the end of the world, though. This can go down here. We'll do this with that. And now this can foop off over that away. You know what? Let's make life a little foopier. Bingo. Great. Oh, boy. Oh, buddies. Yet more dark blue shit, huh? Okay. All right, let's do this. Here, I have a plan. I have a plan and a solution for everything, actually. Believe me, I do. Okay. First plan. These purples are going to come over here and awful hair. Get down! Your paw was just 3 inches away from the power button on the computer. If you power cycle this desktop and end this stream because you're jumping up in pursuit of a Ziploc bag full of secondhand floofy koosh balls, it's gonna be bad. God. Okay. So, we're gonna kill all of this, actually. All of this over here doesn't need to exist. Fuck it. You, and you. Come up this way, go up that way, voop and voop, just like that. So now the 3 of you are gonna take care of this business. The 2 of you are gonna take care of that business. You'll never guess who's back. We're gonna run these yellows down this way into this square. Hi. Nope, your foot's caught in the cable. There you go. Hello. Have you identified a thing that you want? Is that a thing that you want? Well, guess what? That's a thing you can't have. I know. There are things in this world that we want but cannot have. Criminy. So those are going to go there. Those are going to go there. These dark blues right here, right? There's 4 of these. They're going to come... Of all the times you jump up on my desk, which is a very cute cat thing to do, but you do it when it... She's getting on my nerves. We're going to draw this dark blue road down this way. I'm out of road tiles. Interesting. These 2 dark blues right here are going to take motorway number 1 to support that business. Everybody's going to go. We're going to get a whole bunch of road back. It's gonna be fine. Here. You 2. All right, you go off that away. You come over this away. Voop, voop, and voop. There. You 3 go there. You 2 go there. Dun-et-moi bridge. Murder that road tile. Put that yellow on that road. These 3 dark blues go support that. These 4 dark blues get pulled in 2 different directions, which I'm sure is fine. Actually, hold on. I have a plan. I see a way to 1B, 1R this. I see a way to 1B this 1R. Or 1R this 1B, or you know what I mean. Get over here. And down that way, Samurai Sam wants to remember Coco Crisp Cavelli Loyce? No, I remember Coco Crisp has a weird middle name, but also a weird first name. His name is Coco, or his nickname is Coco, and everybody calls him Coco. Coco Crisp was a good baseball player. He was an outfielder for the Guardians and the Red Sox and the Royals, and he did stuff. You know, he was a good baseball player. I know he was on the Red Sox, and I'm sure he, did stuff while he was on the Red Sox. I couldn't tell you a goddamn thing he did while he was on the Red Sox, other than, vaguely speaking, be good at baseball. 2006 to 2008. So he was a member of the 2007 World Series champion Boston Red Sox. I remember now. Here's the thing I remember about Coco Crisp. There was a period of time, and in retrospect, this wasn't Coco Crisp's fault, it was me. There was a period of time where I fucking hated Coco Crisp because he probably wasn't as good as top Boston Red Sox prospect Jacoby Ellsbury. But the Red Sox continued to play him instead of Jacoby Ellsbury, and I took that very personally. In the long run, it was probably the right choice that the Red Sox played Jacoby Ellsbury, but then they also didn't pay Jacoby Ellsbury, which also in the long run turned out to be the right choice for the Red Sox. He was not as good with the Red Sox as he was with the Guardians. That is true. He was better with the Guardians. But, he was still fine and good. He was solid. Got dark blue business over here, which, problems. Yeah, these houses are immediately starting to send people over this way, which is not a thing we want. Let's avoid that immediately. We'll deal with this somehow, possibly by way of motorway. Actually, yeah, we've got to motorway this. So we'll motorway number 2. These dark blue houses over here. This, shit biscuits, is a red business, which Coco Crisp was a really good defensive outfielder. He made a lot of great plays. There's one play I remember, though. I don't remember if he was the outfielder on this play. I'll tell a story about the one play Coco Crisp made that I remember. Or didn't make, actually. It was bases. It was like the bottom of the 9th, and Coco Crisp was playing center field. Now, I can't remember if he hit this ball or if he was the center fielder on this ball. Anyway, bottom of the 9th, home team is batting, the winning run is on base, and it's like Cleveland, it's late, and there are birds everywhere. There are seagulls covering center field, like a flock of them. 50 seagulls have decided that they are going to be in center field. And like when 50 seagulls decide they're going to be in a place, they're just going to be in a place. So these birds are just in center field, and they're still playing baseball, because what are you going to do? Wait for the birds to move? Shoo the birds? No, you're just going to play center field. Well, batter hits a line drive up the middle. The ball, clean base hit to center field, no problem whatsoever. Center fielder gets in position to field the ball, and then the ball gets hit directly into a flock of birds, causing them to, get all antsy and birdsy and that sort of thing. Coco Crisp is the center fielder. He's trying to make a play on the ball, and the ball hits a bird. Ball hits a bird, ball gets by Coco Crisp, goes to the wall, winning run scores, Coco Crisp's team loses. Because of some birds in center field. Entirely not his fault, and yet, it is a thing I remember when I think about Coco Crisp. Also, again, baseball player's man's name is Coco Crisp. That in and of itself is good and fun. Now, speaking of things that are both good and fun, we have to figure out a way to get these reds all the fucking way over here, which is not going to be either good or fun, actually. I think what we're going to have to do is this ridiculous nonsense. Like, observe the ridiculosity of this nonsense. Also, I'm out of road again. Out of road again. I'm once more singing the song about how I'm out of road again. This yellow house goes down onto this yellow road into that yellow business. I need to find one road tile from somewhere. Oh, look. One road tile from somewhere. So here's the plan. These 3 red houses are going to go into this specifically constructed roundabout, up this way, over this annoying peninsular fucker, and into this business. You're fine. There's a Caval Red coming to save you. So, again, you're presumably fine. Oh, fuck you. Seriously? Seriously? You're gonna... Well, first of all, you're still mad, even though I've specifically built a Caval Road. That's unacceptable. You need to stop being mad. There are more cars coming. This business over here also kafucked, so, like, bad times, buddy. Alright. So, this red business also needs saving, which, okay, we can do that too, I guess. Let's have another random-ass roundabout. Let's move another kitty cat away from the desk so that she doesn't eat all the shit that she's not supposed to eat. Get down. Get down. Throw matches at you. I won't light them because that would be cruel, but I'll throw them. Alright, I have 14 road tiles and I have no idea how we're going to actually make this work. I'm going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to find 9 road tiles somewhere. Also, we need this business to not die. Alright, so from where shall I find 9 road tiles? Here, let's re-efficientize this purple shit. You may not be here. Go away. Alright, are you actually gonna be okay in this business? Stay there. You can stay right there. Alright, this business right here is also bad, so listen. These purples come down here. You go off that way. Great. Now, these purples in theory are going to wind up over here, but in practice we're just going to overfuck this business. I'm 1 road tile short. Hey look, 1 road tile. So now these purples are going to sustain themselves this way. This Caval Red is coming over this way to save this business, maybe. Oh, both of these are in lots of trouble. This could potentially be fine. I don't think it's actually gonna be fine, but it could potentially be fine. Oh no, we just had, oh yeah, so we just had all 6 of the houses that are, of the cars that are connected to this road come into this business and pick people up, and this business is still ultra dying, so it's probably bad unless I can find more red to get over there. Hey look, more red to get over there. Hey look, more red to get over there. Get over there, please. You're not gonna get over there, are you? You're not gonna... It didn't get over there. Oh, sadness and failure in 1084, and I'm guessing this is gonna be a Samurai Slam situation. Oh, top 25% in the world, but oh, and I was, oh, sadness. Sadness, failure, and pain. All of the things that we hate to see. All right, let's jump over to our good friend, Mr. Wordle. You, come this way. You, sadly, floofy little koosh ball is not a 5-letter word. We could do fluff, but that's a terrible first guess. That seems silly. Instead, we'll get some more letterage going in there. Great, great. We know that there's an L. That's okay. Listen, that's something. It's not a large place from which to start, but all right, now we're getting somewhere. Places. It can't be early, but it could be Arlep. I don't think it's Arlep, but I do think it's an anagram of Arlep because I think it could be Pearl. Could absolutely be Pearl. It's not Pearl. Okay. Well, we know it's got to be Realm, right? Because we know that the L isn't the first or last letter, so it's got to be the fourth letter, which means that the R is either the first or the last. We don't know if there's an M. It's Realm, right? It's Realm. Okay. Fucking Pictomancer's up in this shit. Go pre-order Dawn Trail. You know what I did yesterday? I pre-ordered Dawn Trail, the Final Fantasy XIV expansion that comes out this summer. Do you know where I am in Final Fantasy XIV? I just started Stormblood. It's going to be years of my life before I play Dawn Trail. But I pre-ordered Dawn Trail because, listen, Final Fantasy XIV is a good video game. It's a true fact. If you have room in your heart and your life for an MMO, play Final Fantasy XIV is basically what I hear from everybody. I also hear from everybody who plays 14 that 14 is so unlike every other MMO, I'm very hesitant to try any other MMO because I really like 14. Anyway. Also, is Dragon's Dogma 2 good? I keep hearing that Dragon's Dogma 2 is good, but also Baldur's Gate 3 exists, and I'm just barely scratching the surface of that. I probably don't need more games in my life. All right, there are a lot of Ys. Every word in this connections puzzle ends with Y, which is neat. Okay, so we've got Goofy, Daisy. Goofy and Daisy are Disney characters. Is there a dwarf named Happy? I think there was a dwarf named Happy. Goofy, Daisy, and Lady, as in Lady and the Tramp. Oh my god. Is this Disney characters? It's Disney characters! Huzzah! Joy and triumph for me, the underscore Goog. Okay. Now then, Tiffany was a pop star, but I don't see any other ones here. Baby was a Spice Girl, but I don't... There were Mighty Boss Tones, but other than that, and they weren't just mighty, they were mighty, mighty. I think, instead, we're going to go mighty, very, pretty, and really as just emphasizers. Like, no, seriously, they're really, yeah, especially. There you go. Okay, now, if we have, well, we do have 8 left, and we need to find 2 groups of 4 in this. Livery is like a taxi service. A baby is a thing that gets delivered. And that's about it. Colony is a type of ant. It's also a place people live. Tiffany means fancy. Navy's a shine. Navy and baby are shades of blue. sky is a shade of blue, actually. Is Tiffany a shade of blue? Is Tiffany blue a thing? Is livery blue? Colony blue? I don't... Tiffany blue? Is that a thing? Shiny blue isn't a thing. Army blue isn't a thing. I don't think army blue is a thing. Navy blue is a thing. Navy blue is very much a thing. Tiffany blue? Okay. I feel there's a lot of risk in Googling Tiffany blue. I feel like you have to be very careful with that. You have to be very careful. And we're going to be very careful. Enable your filters. Tiffany blue. Okay. Is just fucking turquoise. This is Tiffany blue. Okay. Army, shiny, colony, and livery are... Army and colony are ants. Body parts plus Y. Body parts plus Y. They're body parts. Plus the letter Y. Okay. Today's theme for strands is Pardon My French, which, I'm sorry, are we swearing? We can't possibly be swearing here. You're the New York Times. You don't accept that the word damn exists. So, let's see here. What is the angle at which we must approach this? I see chaos, although that's definitely not going to be a blue word because that single I would be dangling, but still, it gets us a third of the way toward a hint I intend not to use, which is something. F-R-E, nope. There's a lot of N's and C's and H's here. I'm looking for the word French and I'm not finding it, which I suppose is annoying. And also the point. It's what they wanted, after all. All right, here's plan. It's a nice little gray word. Here's fail, another gray word. That'll get us a hint, maybe. Sam sees real, which is true. There you go. Sunflare Space took a nap, which, good thing to do if you can afford it. Let's see here. no. So, well, here's 4. That's like frontward. DA, there's no S here. That's a shame. DA, oh, I found Dawn. Not going to get me anywhere, but oh, here's bore right next to 4. That makes sense. And pour, we're just going to use all of these ors for that matter. Adore, just pile up these hint words while we can. Nope, thought that was going to get me chain. It did not, in fact, get me chain. CLI. Nope, we can't get to an N from there. Here's nail. Sunflare Space speaks French. Is this going to be just words that are words in English and French? Do I need to look for, like, pain? No? Okay, fine. Man, come on. Give me something. Here's panic. It's gonna be vaguely helpful. Loon. I'm at a point where I can probably just hint my way to 3 or 4 words, but I don't want to, damn it. It is indeed Grays for... What are you doing? Why are you behind the board game cabinet? Did you lose one? She's a good kitty. She's a good kitty. Sunny sees board, which is definitely a word. B-O-A, no, wait. B-O-A-R-D, yep. Okay. B-R-E-A, no. Oh, wait, we can get bread, French bread. No. Okay. Fine. I see foal, which is aminal. Let's see. It could be... they never do these crossovers as actual words, but there's clip for another gray one. Did I already do chaos? I already did chaos. Okay. Oh, here's chic. That is an actual fucking French word. Oh my god. We found an actual French fucking word. Okay, so the span room's got to be something like, what, loan words or something? Actually, hold on. Loan words. Yes, Goog. The span room is loan words. Unbelievable. So what in the world are we doing over here? This has got to be like... Oh, there you go. There's chauffeur. It's amazing how... Is that how you spell chauffeur? Nope, there's no E. S-H-A-U-F-F. What? E-U... Oh my god. Remembering how to spell words and then seeing how to find them. That was hard. This one's going to be easier. Here's bureau. No, give me bureau. Thank you. Here's a hat. What is going on over here? Oh, I think I see it. Here's refit. No, wait, nope, that's not. Well, that's a gray word, but that's not correct. This whole mishigosh is 2 words, huh? Liaison. Okay. So this one over here has got, oh my god. We're calling a aperitif. Really? Okay, fine. All right. Oh, jeez. This one was, it was tough. It was tough, Sports Fun. We got a... It took a little bit in the getting and the going, but once it got going or something. Hi. Yeah, go away. Yeah, go away. I don't have anything other than the dozens of things I have that you plainly obviously want that I'm not giving you. Come on now. All right. We need Mets, Brewers, Cubs, Atlantans, dudes who drove in 100 runs in a season, and dudes who won 10 games, starting with... Pedro Martinez won 10 games in a season for the New York Mets. That's a true fact. He definitely did that. Go away. Jabus. A Milwaukee Brewer who won 10 games in a season is Brandon Woodruff, I think. I hope. I'm correct. I'm right. Yay! I know a thing. Oh. Sports pun thing you're looking for, I believe, is bang, quote, meowative, because she is, after all, very meowative. It's a true fact. A Chicago Cub who won 10 games in a season is Greg Maddux. Who here remembers that Greg Maddux played for the Cubs? Well, I do. Also, 5% of the people who got that top right thing in the Immaculate Grid. Sports pun forgot to bang, which, yeah. Anyway, a Milwaukee Brewer who drove in 100 runs in a season is Vince Preelder, or something like that. A New York Met what did the same is Michael the Pizzaman. He was a catcher, don't you know? A Chicago Cub who had 100 RBI in a season. That sounds like a thing Mark Grace did. He was good, wasn't he? Not that good, apparently. Mark Grace was good. I assume. You don't have to be a cleanup guy to have a... This is Sammy Sosa. Grumble, 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 complain. Curses foiled again, would have gotten away with it, meddling kids, etc., etc. Dansby Swanson was a Cub, wasn't he? Sure was. Craig Kimbrell was a Brewer, wasn't he? This one I'm not actually sure of. I was wrong! Curses foiled again, would have gotten away with it, meddling kids, etc., etc., etc. Hank Aaron. Mildly famous Brewer and Brave. Ever so slightly famous. Tom Glavine. Mildly famous Met and Atlanta. Mildly famous. Ever so slightly. This has been Good Morning Mini Motorways. It will continue to be so no matter what anyone says. Folks, that is going to do it for us here today. Later today on YouTube, there is a new episode of Valkyria Chronicles 4, I think that's the Wednesday Friday series. You'd think I would know, given that I'm the one who uploads them. And yet, it is indeed Valkyria Chronicles 4 later today on YouTube. The final episode, by the way, of Final Subathon 7 goes up on Monday. And speaking of Monday, as of right now, and listen, I said this last week and it turned out to not be the case, but as it stands right now, we are a lock for every stream next week. Fingers crossed, pencil it in. Hopefully, we will see you Monday morning, 7 o'clock Eastern, for another edition of Good Morning Mini Motorways. Until then, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a good night. Day. It's Friday. It's early. Bye.